Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Machine and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Lance McCullers gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Delino DeShields is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
First pitch, 120.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. Fastball, strike 3 called, and he's caught looking to begin the afternoon.
Batting second.
Now at the plate, Paul Molitor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. Lots of sunshine in the forecast, 83 degrees here at first pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Parker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Dero, what's the key for a road victory in this one?
Yeah, Matty, the thing I'm focused on with this lineup is the fact that they love to run. They lead the league in stolen bases. They're not afraid to take that extra bag. It's going to put the defense on their heels. Be on the lookout for that today.
Standing in now, Joe Morgan, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Ricky Holiday, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
Yeah, Dan, we got Ricky Holiday behind the dish tonight. I can't figure his zone out. He doesn't favor the hitter or the pitcher.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Greg Maddux will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Striding into the box, Dave Parker. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. Popped up. Wind up and the 0-1. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. He's having a solid year. With runners in scoring position, he's hitting over 300. That's not outstanding or anything, but he's consistent, and that's what I love watching about this guy. His game is so consistent.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 258 the average to begin play. 8 home runs, and he's driven in 24. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Drilled to the right side, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Batting third, the first baseman, Edgar.
Now a throw over, and he just manages to get his hand in. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Dan Dero, as we take a look at our visiting club as they take the field in this scoreless ball game, they've got to be considered one of, if not the hottest team in baseball right now. Winners of 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
At the plate, Larry Doby. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips in yesterday's game. No balls and 1 strike. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
2-2 the count.
2-2.
Pham, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Cubs strand 1, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Andrew Jones, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
What a powerhouse season, in the top 10 in home runs and runs batted in. He's also one of the most feared hitters in all of baseball.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Breaking ball called just a bit low. This year against right-handed pitching, Jones is hitting over 350 up in the high 300s.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Count even at 2-2. Now the pitch. There's Joey Votto as he gets ready in the on-deck circle. swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. A throw down to first, one away. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in is the on-base machine, first baseman Joey Votto. Now here's the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
Sliced down the left side, but foul. The 0-2 delivery. A ball and 2 strikes now.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather give you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And he makes the throw to first. Votto is retired, 2 down now. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Bruce around the bag, heading for second now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Settling in now, Benito Santiago. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. In his career, Santiago is slugging just a little over 400. Not a huge threat, but he can certainly square one up on occasion. To third. Scooped up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Stepping in, Evan Longoria. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Bruce coming on. He's there and records the first out.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And let's focus our attention on outfielder Jay Bruce. Probably throughout the course of his career, one of the strongest arms in right field, accurate and on the money. Also big-time left-handed power. This guy, you could pretty much pencil in 25, 30-plus bombs a year.
At the plate now, Leury Garcia, as he'll watch a first-pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. Batting average down in the low 210s. 1 home run and 6 RBIs. Had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he could put up similar numbers in this one.
In now, Brian O'Keefe. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. O'Keefe, a 6'1" right-handed swinger and thrower. He was a 20th round selection during the 2020 draft.
Hey, this guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Now at the plate, Charlie Culberson. He's yet to get into the hit column in the series. 0 for 7.
Charlie Culberson.
First pitch on its way. Low for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Grounded back up the middle. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. So with 1 gone in the inning, we'll take a look at where these guys sit in the standings, and I think they can pretty much start to think about next year because they are well back in the division race. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Maddux, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Just goes to show you, if you're going to throw that 2-seam fastball away, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. With this one, it started out on the corner, so it leaked back right over the heart of the plate and got whacked.
And here's the second-generation big leaguer Delino DeShields. Here comes the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now Maddux, the third baseman.
So coming to the plate, Paul Molitor. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Oh, that's low.
The set and the 1-0.
Outside, that's the ball.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Set to get his day started, Ryan Vilade, and it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. High in the air out to center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. So with 1 away in the inning, we'll give you a look at the current standings entering play. As you can see that these guys have a pretty good stranglehold on the division to this point. Coming to the plate now, Lance McCullers. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Joe Morgan at second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home 3rd.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
So digging in now, Dave Parker. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Boy, this guy's got it going on right now. He's executing everything. He should feel pretty good. He's retired 7 in a row.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Cubs are down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Joe Morgan. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning. All right, so time now for the Cubs Road to the Show report, as we see a couple of prospects who have been performing at a high level in the upper minors. Into the box now, Andrew Jones, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. According to the career numbers on the back of his baseball card, Jones comes into play with a slugging percentage over .490, just shy of .500. So he's looking to inch closer to that nice plateau right here. Reined in, and a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
And this is not an easy play when you have to range to your right. He really didn't have a chance to get his feet set, so this is all arm. Nicely done.
First delivery to him on the way. And he fouls this one off. Hit to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and up next it'll be the outfielder Tommy Pham. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussions at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
To the plate now, Edgar Martinez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind into the bleachers and gone.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side of the staff, homering twice in 3 days. The numbers don't lie. He owns these guys right now.
Standing in now, Larry Doby, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Evan Longoria. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. Skied into straightaway right. Bruce on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this. Leading off the inning, Jay Bruce, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Jay Bruce.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The catcher, number 9, Benito.
Now to the plate, Benito Santiago. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll reach second now with one away. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with the single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
Charlie Culberson is at the plate as he watches ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 1-0 pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. One out and a runner on second base. Two and one.
You know, you think it's an 8-hole hitter right there. You shouldn't be taking that fastball, and you're right. But when you got the pitcher hitting behind you, you sometimes sit off speed because that's the pitch you're usually going to get. The pitcher does not want to get.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And the tying run comes around to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Number 31.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
So now to the plate, Greg Maddux. He grounds it sharply to third. On to first, and there are two down.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Delino DeShields. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him.
One ball, one strike.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. On to the bottom of the 5th. All even now at 1-1. Welcome back to the north side of Chicago. Back here at Wrigley Field as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cubs to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, Heidi, thank you.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change, 1-2.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in, and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Wow, that's one of the toughest pitches in baseball to hit, right? That good straight changeup, El Cambio. There's not much you can do with that. You're going off of that arm speed, and the ball, it just doesn't get there.
Stepping in now, Brian O'Keefe, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Now the pitch. Count is 1-2 now. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of the stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Ryan Valade is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1 delivery. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Ready for another shot now, Paul Molitor. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Line hard toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Just an unbelievable piece of hitting right there. Staying on the inner half of that baseball right there. Staying to it and through it, not coming around it, and able to drive it the other way for a base hit.
At the plate now, Joe Morgan, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. No hits to this point. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Molitor's off and running. He has some trouble with it. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? 1st and 3rd, you got problems all over the place.
You come right out of the dugout, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up and all of a sudden 1st and 3rd, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
In now, Andrew Jones, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The set and the 1-0 pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning 2 on the high chopper. They only get 1, and that allows the runner from third to score.
In is Joey Votto now. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him. Here's Votto down the right side, but this will find the seats, and that's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Shoots this one over to first. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 9, 1, and 2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. The Machine are out on top 2-1. Paul Goldschmidt is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Comes into this one at 271. 4 home runs and 16 RBIs. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Can you boys say next? Who's next up to bat? Because this guy's done. You cannot fall down 0-2 to one of the better pitchers in the league and expect to get a base hit.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So this has been another fine outing for him this afternoon as we check out the league leaders in ERA. And as you see there, he's sitting in second place in the National League in that department. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. In there for strike 1. Low scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the...
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Our score remains 2-1. Amir Garrett is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Chicago Cubs. Number 15.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Jay Bruce. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
2-0 the count to Jay Bruce.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
The pitch. Now it looks like the Cubs will get a left-hander up and working out of the bullpen. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Benito Santiago. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel, 2-1 our score. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Hit high and deep out to left field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting, shortstop, Charlie. Culberson.
So stepping in, Charlie Culberson. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Goodness. 0-2 now.
0-2.
Yeah, Matty, I'm going to need a better approach out of the 8-all hitter. He's hitting in the bottom of the order for a reason. He's got to be willing to work the count, grind it, get this pitch count up, and get on for the boys in front of him.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
Ready once again, Edgar Martinez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
First baseman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Martinez is retired, and there's one away.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
So striding in, Larry Doby. He was a ground out victim last time up. Good way to start it on the outside corner for strike 1.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Oh, I love watching a pitcher that can run a good hard fastball in on a guy's hands and completely lock him up. That's such a tough pitch to do anything with. If you can locate your fastball there consistently, you're going to have a lot of success as a pitcher.
To the plate now, Evan Longoria, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Cubs are down in order. They still trail it here 2-1. Ready to begin the 8th and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Greg Maddux. First offering on its way. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. So far on the year, Maddux is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. 2-0.
In this situation right here, I'm protecting my pitcher from himself. I know he wants to swing the bat and let the boys know in the clubhouse that he can do his job, but I'm probably putting a take sign on right here.
In there, 2-1.
You know, Matty, I'll never understand this. You work so hard throughout the course of the season and course of this game to get in 1-0, 2-0, 3-1 counts. Guarantee yourself a fastball 80 to 90% of the time, and he takes it. Just can't understand the methodology there.
And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Another payoff pitch. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a one-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Into the box now, Delino DeShields. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Pops this one up. Martinez is there, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
Now Maddux, the third baseman, Paul Molitor.
Standing in, Paul Molitor. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Now a drive out to the gap in right center. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we can say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Into the box, Joe Morgan, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Might have jammed him a little there, as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And another foul ball. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Hit back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Leury Garcia. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Bruce giving chase. He's there and records the first out. So you've got to figure he's got a good chance here to finish this one off. And with that in mind, we take a look at the league leaders in complete games. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Ready now, Brian O'Keefe. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone. And he takes strike 2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded by Votto, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Now Maddux,
at the plate, Ryan Vilade. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Ninth inning coming up. The Machine lead it 2-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Number 45 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Now pitching and batting in the 7th spot, number 45. Now catching and batting 9, number 56.
Kicking off the top of the 9th, Andrew Jones, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning.
For Indiana, the center fielder, Andrew Jones.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference. So double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
So up steps the former MVP, Joey Votto. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
Fouled off. Now the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another one sent foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
The 0-2 once more. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Well, you gotta love a live young arm. He's got an electric fastball. If he can learn to harness that and work in his solid secondary stuff, he's going to have a really nice career on the mound. Not everyone is gifted with a fastball like that.
Fouled away. Against left-handed pitching so far this season, Bruce has a batting line residing in the 290s, looking to boost that even higher here. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And there's a swing and a miss by Bruce as he's set down on strikes, 2 away.
Now, after back-to-back strikeouts, he's got a real good chance of making that leadoff double pretty much meaningless. He's made some good pitches, and these hitters have really failed driving him in or at least getting him over.
And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. Stepping up now, Charlie Culberson. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So in now for Chicago, Jose Trevino. Here's the first pitch to him. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center, and he will reach down to pluck this one off his shoe tops. A fine play there for the first out.
The right fielder,
and that brings in the Cobra, Dave Parker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first gets him, and that means the Cubs are down to their final out now.
Now batting, the left fielder, Tommy Fair.
Cubs are down to their final out now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes to Shields at the track, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Yeah, they could only manage 2 hits against him the entire game, so they were never really in a position to even challenge him. Rock solid win and a memorable performance.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. Indiana rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Greg Maddux records win number 16 on the season and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Lance McCullers pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the Cubs,